Uh, so I guess it's been a kind of a challenge. You've been essentially a raw fooder, and you're trying to give your son as much raw food as you can, but your husband wants him to eat fish and have enough protein, so that sounds like a bit of a challenge. But for you personally, what kind of benefits did you notice in your health as you became more raw?
Okay. Yeah, after I changed my diet to raw food, raw food changed not only my health, but my way of thinking, my lifestyle, everything actually. So, of course, health, I was, after delivery, after my son was born, I was 75 kilograms. So, now I'm 55, so I lost 10 kilos. Because I'm very tall, so you can't see so much like maybe other people, but 10 kilo, I feel very much 10 kilos.
Right.
And some sickness I had from childhood, I don't know how in English. It's duodenitis. It's kind of gastritis. So I first time I had it from probably 7 years old. I don't remember exactly, but I was in elementary school. Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
And I had stomach pain and common problem almost all my life. And I thought it's just normal because my father had same problem all his life. So I thought it's probably something from our family, a family problem. And just suddenly, after 1 year of raw food, I don't have it anymore. And not only this, I had inflammation, ovary inflammation.
Yes.
So yeah, I had it like twice in a year, almost 10 years, I think. So when it's autumn or spring, I always had pain and had some medicine. So almost 10 years. So I thought it's also normal, because many people around me had same problem. I think it's just normal. It's normal to have headache. It's normal to have some inflammation. It's normal to wake up in the morning with rainy nose, rainy eyes. You have some liquid in your throat, and I'm actually from my high school. I had a lot of depression. I'm kind of depression person. I didn't realize first, but after 1 year of my raw food diet, I was writing in my blog about my health change, my benefits of raw food. And I thought, okay, 1 year and I didn't have that, and this, oh my God, probably I don't have any problem.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing, but it's not something like a big health sickness like cancer or something. So I thought it's quite small things, but
it represents illness that a lot of people in society have, and they spend thousands of dollars on over-the-counter medication for these kinds of illnesses, and they wouldn't have to, So I think it's a huge issue. Now you mentioned depression. So did you notice that when you switched diet, that affected your psychology? Your psychology was a lot more positive?
Yes, exactly. So more energy every day. Like usually I always have sleep, like 1 hour sleep in daytime with my son. It's just normal. I'm so tired in daytime. I always want to sleep and bad mood. I don't want to sleep. He sleep, but I'm doing something. Yeah, And I had some experiments. It's not experiments actually. When I come back for holiday to Ukraine, I tried some my mother cooking food. So I thought maybe it's okay just for 1 month. And I had some boiled potatoes, some soups. Yeah, its taste is still, of course, nice. Just taste from childhood.
Sure.
Yeah, but the reaction, body become more
More sensitive.
more sensitive, very sensitive. So
Yeah.
next day, headache. Next day, a lot of acne. Next day, stomach pain. So just one day, I can't believe. And next day, I have bad mood all day. I thought, oh my God, it's like, I back to my past life. I don't want it anymore. I really don't want. So I afraid even. I afraid myself in 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So now I'm 2 years in raw food. So I'm really afraid to come back to that life which I had.
I asked you a little bit about your Japanese family. How has it been with your Ukrainian family? Have they been supportive of your dietary change, or they don't understand, or?
Oh, of course they don't understand. They think it's kind of religion.
Yeah.
So, reaction is negative. It's Japanese and Ukrainian same, but because of my experience, and I recovered from so many different kind of sickness.
Right.
They don't have choice. They trust me. And my mother's sick, my father's sick, my sister's sick, so everybody's sick in my family. And all my friends around have some problem with health, so they don't have choice. They listen.
Are they starting to ask you questions?
They're asking a lot of questions. I explain, of course, I would like to share all information I have, but not everybody open. Not everybody want to change. Like, for example, my father, he said, I understand, but I can't change anything. I can't quit smoke. I just can't.
Yeah.
So he preferred to be sick than to change something in his life. I can't do anything. But my sister, my older sister, when I went to Ukraine, she decided to try, together with me. So I was staying like 2 months in Ukraine. So she was in raw food diet, and now it's like 1 year.
Wow.
Yeah. So I'm so happy. And my niece, she's 13 years old. She became vegetarian, and now she tried to become like vegan, more like vegan. But
and did your sister, like you, experience lots of improvements because of the new diet?
Yes. So she has she lost almost 7 kilograms. Yeah, and she said she has asthma. It's still same. She didn't recover anything, but she said that she has more energy. She has a good mood. Same. Yeah.
Right. Okay. You had mentioned earlier that when you ate a more traditional diet, you would get migraine headaches or headaches, and that stopped when you began eating raw. Is that accurate?
Yes, it's my family. I always thought it's my family sickness problem, because all my family has same problem. Once, twice, sometimes 3 times in a month we had headache, migraine. I think now, I search a lot about this, and I think because Ukrainian has a lot of sweets. We have cookies almost every day, cake every second day. Like every time you have tea time, you have sweets. Really a lot. I don't remember any day without sweets. So even in my raw food, I had experience to have some sweets, like I'm woman, so just some days I really want something sweet. So sometimes like we go outside and I couldn't keep myself.
You're human. You're human.
So I had some cookies. Yeah, and even my husband know already. If I had cookies, in the evening I have headache.
Wow.
Very fast, very sensitive reaction. So.
Do you think it's the refined sugar or maybe the gluten?
Yeah, it's both actually. Sugar, of course, but the gluten and of course almost cookies they have yeast.
Yeah.
So it's one of the reasons, of course.
So